The Honda HR-V is one of the most popular cars in Singapore. You see them everywhere really, mainly as private hire vehicles, but also driven by young families, retirees, and even working adults. Pretty much anyone really. So if there's anything that can lay claim to being a people's car in Singapore, the Honda HR-V is probably it. And now, there's a new one. But does it have what it takes to carry on being the universal choice? For starters, it's still really spacious and practical. And to help demonstrate that, I brought along a little friend. Meet BigBoost, the 1.5 meter tall giant koala. Rear passengers will probably find the most to love about the new HR-V. For starters, the door aperture here is wider, making it a bit easier to load young kids. Or as BigBoost is simulating, very drunk friends. Once in, there's tons of legroom, even for 1.8 meter tall me. Plenty of footroom, and the windows are longer as well, which give a great view out. And if you're carrying things rather than people, the HR-V still has its famous party trick. These ultra seats. And they really are magic because not only can you flip them up to carry tall things, or fold them flat to carry long things.
Up front, the dashboard has a simpler layout with nice tactile knobs for the aircon controls. The big storage area under the center console might be gone, but there's still plenty of other storage cubbies around. The bottle holders and door pockets are bigger, and there's even a tray for your phone.
If you've ever taken a Grab or an Uber before, chances are high that you would have ridden in the back of the old HR-V. And if you did, chances are also high that you would have found the ride comfort a bit less than ideal because it was very bumpy and very jiggly. Not anymore though, because the suspension this time feels a lot softer, which means the new HR-V absorbs bumps much better than before. See? And in addition to giving the same fantastic fuel economy that Hondas are known for, noise, vibration and harshness of the 1.5 litre engine has been greatly reduced, giving a smoother ride for all.
Finally, whether you only take the car out on weekends or make a living behind the wheel, there's one thing everyone can appreciate: safety.
The best way to survive a car crash is to, obviously, not crash in the first place. Which is why, for the first time in Singapore, the HR-V gets Honda Sensing, a bunch of advanced safety features that are designed to keep you safe from harm. Let me show you what they do. There's adaptive cruise control, which locks onto the car in front and maintains a safe following distance regardless of speed. So if I activate the system now, by following this car in front of us, my feet are off the pedals, but the radar detects the distance, and if it speeds up, I speed up. If it slows down, I slow down. And this will work all the way till a standstill, for example, in a traffic jam. So if traffic resumes again, HR-V will also continue moving. And you use it in conjunction with the lane keep assist, which keeps the car centered in the middle of your lane. The HR-V pretty much drives itself when you're on the highway.
There are also systems that alert you if the car in front has moved off and you haven't, and which can nudge you back if you're drifting out of lane or off the road.
But this last one will require BigBoost's help to test. After all, you can't evaluate a collision mitigation braking system without having something to collide with, right? Oh, cheer up, don't look so sad. This will be quality content, and it's for science.
Collision mitigation braking system scans the road ahead for cars, pedestrians or cyclists. If you're approaching an obstacle too quickly, the system will first give you an audio warning, and if you don't do anything, it will then activate the brakes if it thinks you're going to have a crash.
I know BigBoost is big and cuddly and soft, most importantly, but I'm still really nervous about this. I've never driven at something without the intention to brake for it. Well, here goes. I'm gonna head up to about 15 to 20 kilometers an hour. I'm just gonna cover the brake pedal with my foot. Hopefully I won't have to step on it. That worked! Oh, that actually worked! And with quite a good amount of distance too. Oh yeah, Honda sensing. Oh, it's great.
Overall, the new HR-V retains the versatility and frugality that made the old one such a hit, while throwing in even more comfort and safety into the mix. So, is it still a car of the people? You bet!